Speaking of someone who got himself murdered on the internet.
Damn. God damn. Right, let's just put the picture up real quick. God damn. All right, so we talking about They Not Like Us, right? The song is called Not Like Us, and Kendrick is number one on the billboards with that song. He's number one. The cultural impact, he's all across the charts. Number one with Not Like Us, number three, Euphoria, and then Drake, he's still there. He's number 7 with the Family Matters. What's your take on this, Mr. Walk? Why is this song so great? Why is it taking off like this?
The smoke done cleared. The battle is over. One guy is dead. One is alive holding the flag. That's Kendrick Lamar. He did that. But this song he made is having a huge impact. That's why I sent that video on the thread where it's a Jewish family explaining this song, the verses, to their father. And he's like, this is what it's doing. I'm picking up my son from school, and in the cars that's parked, everyone is playing that, like 3 different cars. And I'm playing it in my headphone, like, They Not Like Us. Don't get me started. No, I said that's all I got. They not like us.
So
that's all I got.
So, one thing before I get to the other 2 guys on the panel, one thing I want to point out was that Mr. J. Cole, we asked the question, did he dodge a bullet by stepping away from the battle? We asked this previous question, but I just wanted to have a reason to put this meme up because I thought it was funny. Did J. Cole dodge a bullet? That's all I got to say. Let's move on. I'm just.
Mr. Nice Guy, I wish you would have put that meme up.
Yeah, I know. Now you said that, now that's making me wish. Yeah, exactly. At Tom
J. Cole. Wait, J. Cole definitely dodged a bullet, and he's seen it coming. And I don't think because he wasn't lyrically equipped to deal with Kendrick Lamar. Keep in mind, them 2 is like the best, right? The 2 greatest of this generation right now. I just don't think he really had content to where he think he could really win this strategically. He probably didn't have much to say about Kendrick Lamar. That's what I personally think. But it was a good battle over, and he bowed out. He dodged the hell of a bullet. Like that kid, what's his name? Ancho?
He didn't dodge a bullet, bro.
Well, the problem is, here's the thing. I mean, I don't think Drake is like a real pure hip hop artist. He's a pop artist. He's selling a lot of records. He can't compete with Kendrick in a battle. Kendrick comes from the battle world. He wasn't gonna win in the first place. In fact, let me say this much right here. Hey, Floyd X, could you put that list back up again? That chart. Okay, Drake.
Here's what they think about you.
This is what they think about you. You lost.
All right. Now, first, let me put the image up that Mr. Nice Guy shared with us. We got J. Cole is that's Tom, right?
That's Jerry Mouse.
Jerry Mouse. He smacks the dog who is Kendrick, and then he hands the stick to Drake
and bounces.
And we all know what happens after that.
Yeah. So
all right.
Got his ass stretched.
Yeah. Now I want to get into something that I don't know if y'all gonna agree with me or not, but I think that if Kendrick Lamar had Drake's work ethic, he would be in a better position to piggyback off what we spoke about last week with Shannon Sharp and Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. And the reason I say that, and this is the reason doing my research, this is Kendrick Lamar's 4th song on the top 100. This is 4th song. If he had a harder work ethic like Drake, this is Drake's 78th time being in the top 10. Y'all got to understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. You're saying Drake is a pop artist.
His 4th. But if he had Drake's work ethic, he would have more on the charts. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, no, he's a pop artist. He's supposed to have music on the charts. He's not a hip hop artist purely in the sense of hip hop. Name me any other hip hop artist that has 78 records.
Are you saying Kendrick Lamar is purely hip hop?
Yeah, well, more hip hop than yes, straight up.
I don't think so.
And watch this. Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
You're putting the numbers out there like that. What about this? Kendrick Lamar is for the people. You go to these rallies, Black Lives Matter rallies, you know what I'm saying, the Mike Brown rallies, what they playing? We gonna be all right. They playing Kendrick Lamar songs that get the people going and chanting. He's for the people. He grassroots, baby. He's grassroots. Stop playing. Drake is for the pop charts. No, it is what it is. What's gonna last longer? What's good? What's more? I has to fight my whole life. Come on now. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about.
What did he done that he makes you feel like he's for the people? He comes out with an album, then he disappears.
Yeah.
What has he done?
Pulitzer Surprise. Pulitzer Prize winner, whatever it's called.
Now you're talking about his accolades. Now you're talking about his accolades. I'm asking, what has he done that you know of? Because when he come out with an album, he disappeared to some. According to Drake, he disappeared to that little island he got, and then come back, release the album, do a tour, and go back. What is he doing?
Drake has a contract that requires him to drop an album every 6 months.
What is he doing that makes Walk say he's for the people? And I like Kendrick, love him. One of my favorite artists.
I just said it already.
Okay.
Allow me to quote his third verse, a section of his third verse from They Not Like Us. So he says, you called Future when you didn't see the club. Lil Baby helped you get your lingo up. 21 gave you false street cred. Thug made you feel like you was a slime in your head. Quavo said you can be from Northside. 2 Chainz said you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you're not a colleague. You're a fucking colonizer. Okay. So this is a person when he's talking about, you're not really part of the culture. You basically a fan. That's what, the freaky ass nigga, he says you're a fan. You're a visitor. You're a colonizer. You're just basically, so again, that's his position. I'm not necessarily reinforcing that. But when you talk about relatability, Kendrick Lamar definitely relates more to me as a hip hop fan, as opposed to Drake. But I like Drake as a pop star. Like he says, I like Drake. I like Drake that raps. I don't like Drake when he's acting tough.
So you're talking about relatability. You don't have nothing to say that he
says like us though. When he's talking about like us.
What are you talking?
Because
what are you saying? What question are you asking? Like, what's your point? I'm trying to understand.
You said that Kendrick is for the people, and I'm assuming that you said Drake is not for the people, right?
Drake has not made no music for the people. Let me say it like that.
Please let me talk with Walt. You said Kendrick's for the people. I'm assuming you saying Drake is not for the people. What do you mean? What proof do you have?
Okay, we said it like 4 times, but he's a pop star. Taylor Swift, that's not for the people. She's just a big megastar. It was Michael Jackson, just a big megastar throughout the world. He's not like grassroots, like you playing Michael Jackson in the club with your niggas, like, this shit, nigga. I feel what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? This dude comes from where we come from, bro. Like, look what El Poole's talking about, playing with a gun at fucking 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? That's Kendrick Lamar. Same shit. At the same height, too.
Are you saying? Wow. So are you saying a pop star can't be for the people?
It's for a different type of people.
No!
I think.
The machine.
Obviously, they're for more people. I think you can argue that they're for more people because they're popular. But I'm thinking he's talking about the grassroots people. When you're talking about the people that are really, it's really the grassroots people. When you talk about hip hop, when you talk about the pop crowd and the hip hop crowd, to me, these are like vastly different crowds. So when I talk about the core, I talk about hip hop. That's just something different. So when he talks about the people, I completely get that. But I understand what you're saying, that the popular world, them is people too. Them is a different type of people.
I think I'm just making this argument because we got to be careful, man. When we sit here and say he's for the people, and like when he said a song, I speak for the culture, Come on, Kendrick, slow down.
Let me ask you a question though.
Not the leader
Floyd,
of the people.
Floyd,
Relax.
let me ask you a question, bro.
Yeah.
Name me one positive, uplifting song for the people from Drake, and I can name you one from Kendrick.
God's plan. People who are religious love that song, and you know what he actually did in that song?
I said for the people.
Listen,
I'm talking about
that
like
was
our
for the
people. Okay.
Our people. He gave out scholarships.
You were atheist. I know it wasn't for you.
But listen, no, see, we're talking about the good deeds he did. We talking about the good deeds he did. But slow down. Let's get to the comments real quick. We got a lot of comments. Since he get a horn, real quick. Since he get a horn, I gave God's plan. You asked me, I said God's plan. Guess what? See, nice guy be having me nervous. Listen,
before we get to the comments,
wait, listen, real quick. Nice guy be having me nervous. Because that one time I pressed the horn and he took it. I hate shit like that.
Real talk.
Control.
Hey, but before we get to the comments, that's nothing compared to I Love Myself.
Okay, got you. All right, so here's the comment. We got a comment from a motherfucking Focus Up alumni OG motherfucking founder. Shout out to our brother, Joey Smith. Okay. The brother says, Drake has ghostwriters. So how does that compare to a real artist who writes his own material? Okay.
Horn.
All I gotta say to that is I stole that from Walk. All right.
Hey.
Hey. It's open. It's open. All right. We got another one. Another original Focus Up member. Is Weezy a pop star or for the people? I think that's a great question. I say yes, he's a pop star and he's for the people.
But he's not as pop as Drake because he don't have 78 songs on the Hot 100 list or whatever the case is, whatever that was. That statistic was.
And he don't got a song called Stuntin'. He don't got a song called Stunt Like My Daddy. And he'll kiss a man on the lips.
But because he's so much for the people, we forgave him. We moved past, everybody looked past that stuff. Because he makes such good music that is culturally relevant. When he was on that mixtape run, Weezy was 100% deep rooted for the people. That was like, look at this little dude putting all this stuff out.